Sunday night. How's everybody doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen? How's everybody doing tonight, man, on a damn Sunday night? How's everybody doing tonight? We're live on a damn... Hold on, let me fix this. Hold on real quick. We're live on a damn Sunday night. But yeah, man, we're just shooting this shit. I wasn't on here yesterday, man. Just ended up watching some other stuff. I thought, whatever. Just one day won't hurt. And I'm back tonight. Ended up watching some other stuff. I actually ended up watching some other streamers yesterday myself. So I'm going to be more of a watcher tonight than a streamer myself, you know. But I'm back tonight. What up, Mick? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Mick? How you doing tonight, buddy? Chilling on a damn Sunday night. Chilling on a damn Sunday night, man. Ta-da-ta-da-ta-ta. Gonna get this puppy going tonight. Yeah, Mick, I think they got the best record now or something. Yeah, and the Cubs keep losing. They lose 2 out of 3 whoever they play. It don't even matter. St. Louis, Kansas City, whoever the hell they play, they seem to lose 2 out of 3. They're playing really... The Cubs, the Mets, and the Yankees are falling off very, very hard. It's very, very bad what's going on with those 3 big markets are going to the shithole, man. What up, Jacob? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Jacob? How you doing tonight? How you doing tonight, Jacob? Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. But the Cubs, they lost to Kansas City as well. They're losing to almost every series they've played. Like, they've lost like 2 out of 3. They're really struggling right now, man. I think the Cubs messed up by not getting more like starting pitchers. They got Mike Soraka, but he's not that good. Yeah, but Mick, how are you gonna beat Milwaukee, the Phillies, the Mets, the Dodgers, the Padres, if you can't beat Kansas City 2 out of 3? What up, Pool? Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight? How are you doing tonight? Hey, thank you very much, man. They lose to everybody, man. They freaking lose to everybody. Well, we'll see, Mick. We'll see if they play better in Chicago, but lately they lose everything, like 2 out of 3 times. What up, Robert? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Robert? How you doing, man? We're chilling on a damn Sunday night. But yeah, man, they got those 3 teams: Cubs, Mets, Yankees. Oh my lord, it's looking pretty bad. They could, I mean, they're all gonna still make the playoffs, but man, not looking too good at the moment. We'll see what happens though. Yeah, well, yeah. I think they finally figure out though that they're better off with David Bednar being the closer than Devin Williams. I think the last few games, I think they figured that out. So I think they gotta use what's his name? Devin Williams more as like a 7th, 8th inning guy, and I think they gotta use David Bednar as the closer going forward. They could, Mick. They could. We'll see what happens, man. Today, I thought they were going to win for sure with Max Fried against Alexander, but Alexander kind of no-hit into like the 5th, 6th inning. And then they ended up scoring like 7 runs today. So, I mean, that's all the games you got to win for sure whenever Carlos Rodon and Max Fried pitch. Because those are supposed to be your two best pitchers. But the Red Sox, man, they leapfrogged everybody, right? They were like in the fourth seed on there. They leapfrogged Yankees and Tampa Bay. And I think now they're only 3 back of Toronto for first place. I don't know. It seems like almost trading Rafael Devers helped out the chemistry. I don't know. Although I think they were starting to play good, right? Even before they traded Rafael Devers. Blue Jays won, but that closer sucks ass. The closer, Jesus Christ, that closer's terrible. Have a good night, David. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good night, buddy. Yeah, man, that closer's horrendous. Huffman, Jesus Christ. I don't know about that fucking closer Huffman. He's trash. Maybe he'll pitch better in the future. What up, Sean? Welcome to the show. How you doing, man? What up? What's your name? V? Welcome to the show. We're chilling on a damn Sunday night, ladies and gentlemen. Chilling on a damn Sunday night. $21 people in, but not a lot of people chatting. We chilling. Fudge Sunday. Yeah. Hit the damn like button. Maybe people thought I was going to do it again tonight because yesterday I didn't do it. I was going to try to come on earlier, but damn, I lose track of time. I'm like, I was literally like fucking. It was 3 o'clock. I'm like, oh, it's fine. I'll be on at 3:15. Next time I look at the clock, it was like 3:25. I'm like, damn. Not much. It's baseball. Not much going on, just preseason, but I mean, I don't know if there's much to talk about with the preseason. I mean, Shador Sanders looked good. I feel like all these other quarterbacks didn't even play that much. I mean, they played what's his face, Trevor Lawrence. I think altogether 19 plays on offense and defense. But that's nowhere close to what he would have to play in the regular season if you would have to play full time. I feel like outside of like Shador Sanders, I don't know if a lot of these quarterbacks get enough playing time to really. I like JJ McCarthy barely played, right? How much did Cam Ward play? Or that guy today from New York, Jackson Dart. We chilling on a damn. Yeah. I feel like outside of Shador Sanders, nobody even played that much. What up, London? Welcome to the show. How you doing, London? How you doing tonight, buddy? And then I think Caleb Williams didn't even play. And I think that was supposed to be the big headliner for this week. Shador Sanders and Caleb Williams. And Caleb Williams, I don't even think he played. Exactly, Mick. The guy hasn't played football in since 2023. First time on the NFL, and he only plays one freaking offensive possession. Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, exactly, London. Me too. Baseball, football's like outside of Shador Sanders, it's not even worth watching the preseason, man. These quarterbacks barely play. Even like the new guys. Yeah, that's been the big story, right, in wrestling over the weekend. That Karrion Kross, it looks like he is finished with WWE. That's been the big story. We'll see what the future holds, and we'll see if they might start cheering Karrion Kross at the shows. We'll see how it goes. Chilling on a dam. Fans mad at Triple H say, why not push him when he's getting reaction? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's because of that promo he made, right? Backstage, right after WrestleMania, and he talked shit about Triple H. It was kind of like the whole CM Punk thing from 2011. And so I think that's why Triple H didn't push him, because it wasn't like a script promo. He did it by himself, and I think he talked a little bit of shit about Triple H. So I think that's why he didn't push him. It wasn't like a scripted promo he did. Fans are really gonna have to like cheer his name for a long time, probably to bring him back. I don't see it being an R2 situation where like right away they're gonna bring him back. This one's gonna take more time, probably, if they ever do bring him back. I think also the last straw maybe was when the after show at SummerSlam crowd chant "We won Cross" and Triple H said "We won Brock." Yeah, I think Triple H has been finished with him ever since he did that promo at WrestleMania. And then that was, I think, Triple H's way of letting you know, I don't give a shit, like, about. But I don't know, like, if there's any interest at the moment from neither side. London, I don't think there's any interest. This is like a CM Punk situation. They're mad at each other, and it's not as simple as our truth. Like, I don't think Triple H wants him back. I don't think he wants to be back. The fans are really gonna have to chant his name a lot for Triple H and Nick Khan to want to bring up, or to at least think about bringing him back. Yeah, he can go to AEW though. I don't know if you know the situation with Don Callis and Scarlett, but they're saying that most likely because of that situation, he's probably not going to be able to go to AEW. Yep. So it's gonna have to either be like New Japan or TNA. What up, Jess? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Jess? How you doing? So yeah, we'll see. And TNA has the partnership, so I don't know if he's gonna want to go to TNA with WWE. Yeah, she was really good looking, Scarlett. She was really good looking. Me too, Jess. I'm just chilling on a Sunday night. I'm just chilling on a Sunday night. Honestly, like, outside of like the start with like John Cena and Cody and Logan and McIntyre, and then leading up to the tag team match, it was kind of boring, low key, honestly. I thought that the women's segment was funny though, with the cake, with Charlotte and Alexa, and then what's her name? Chelsea Green going in the cake. Yeah, I didn't think it was that fun though. I thought it was pretty boring. Yeah, me too, London. I thought outside of the start and the finish, I thought it was. I thought the final move was pretty nice though. How McIntyre put Cody through the bottom of the announce table with the Claymore kick. I thought that was it was a good start and a good finish, but everything else sucked. Yeah, it wasn't a very good show, man. I just feel like they're very top heavy on SmackDown. Like, they got, like, John Cena, Cody, McIntyre, but then after that, it's like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about the Lesnar stuff now. I thought for sure that was going to be the match at Clash Paris, and now they're doing Logan Paul and John Cena instead. I don't get it. Hey, what up, man? I appreciate it. Welcome in. I don't know how to say your name, but welcome in, man. Shout out to Coop. Monday Night Raw is so much. Yeah. It's possible they did Lesnar just for a. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. I mean, that's crazy. I thought about it too, honestly, dude. I thought about it too. They just did it for the viral moment. And they might not even do anything with it. Hey, Lord, thank you for the positive comment. Thank you very much. Yeah, imagine all that for just that big rating moment. It's because the social media numbers, man. They make so much money off the social media numbers. So to spike it up, they do shit like that so they can actually go viral on social media. Hey, what up, Wild Bear? Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight? I was kind of expecting an explanation on SmackDown. Exactly. WWE makes a lot of money off their social media, man. So imagine just a fucking viral moment. I mean, we literally only have like until December, right? So they got until now until December, but there goes the month of August because he's wrestling Logan Paul in August. So it's gonna, and I don't think there's a pay-per-view in October. Is there? I think there's only November, I think, Crown Jewel and Survivor Series, and that's it. I don't think there's pay-per-views for October and December. Yeah, I'm doing good too, Albert. I'm just chilling on a Sunday night, man. I'm doing good. I was expecting Cena and Lesnar at Clash of Paris. I saw yeah. Yeah, man. You know, if you think about it, the guy he's giving the most like attention to in the retirement tour are Logan Paul and Cody Rhodes. If you think about it, he already did a tag team match with him at Money in the Bank, and now he's gonna do a one-on-one match at Clash Paris. So like outside of Cody, where he wrestled him at WrestleMania and SummerSlam, everybody else, CM Punk only once, only one match. Yeah, he's high on him. He's high on Logan Paul, man. I think he views like Logan as the future and Cody Rhodes as the present. I think it should be good match. I just was expecting, yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe a one-on-one match at Survivor Series, or maybe a Crown Jewel. I don't know. Maybe once they found out Roman Reigns was going to be available for Clash of Paris, they're like, oh, let's hold up the Lesnar match. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, because maybe Roman's not going to work Crown Jewel. So like let's save Lesnar for Crown Jewel then. No, dude, I don't need any more mods, dude. We only got 5 people in here. There's no need for mods. We only got like fucking 5 people in here. 2 days ago, you didn't even know my name, and now you wanna be a mod? Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. But yeah, man, you never know with the WWE, man. Look at that weird ass. This year has been really weird, right? With how the way they did the John Cena heel turn, and then The Rock never showed up again, and then the way they just turned John Cena back to a babyface. That way is hoping they are just saving it for Crown Jewel, because if they did it just for a viral moment with the controversy, yeah, man, that'd be crazy if they just did it for the viral moment. Hey, what up, Juan Sanchez? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Juan Sanchez? How you doing? Yeah, I don't know. I think there's something planned, because I don't think John Cena would have said. I think he did say something, right, about how I'm afraid. I'm afraid of you might have a John Cena problem, Mr. Brock Lesnar. Some shit like that. Didn't he say that? Oh, that was a good match. That's right. Sami Zayn with the upset over Solo Sikoa. Happy to see you, Juan Sanchez. I had a good day today watching baseball with the family. Yeah, I don't think Cena addresses him in any way. If there's no plan. Yeah, exactly. So I think they're gonna save it for Crown Jewel. But like, I don't know. Is there any more pay-per-views outside of those 3? Clash of Paris, Crown Jewel, and Survivor Series. Is there anything else? Packers versus Jets. Barbecue. I accidentally shit at my... Wait, you were making barbecue and you shit on your pants? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't think so. I think there's only 3 left. Is there a John Cena pay-per-view for sure? I don't know if there's going to be a pay-per-view for John Cena. What up, Sonic? Welcome to the show. Yeah, Saturday night's main event. Yeah, I don't think there's a John Cena pay-per-view. I watched Yankees, Astros, and Dodgers, Blue Jays. You mean Saturday night main event? Yeah, that's probably gonna be it. Saturday night's main event, which that's gonna be interesting how they do it, because they did it so back for what's his face, Bill Goldberg. So let's see how they do it for John Cena if it is his final match at Saturday night's main event. Yeah, they need to pay like extra money that day to NBC, so they don't have a lot of commercials. They gotta see, hey, it's a special John Cena's retirement, John Cena's final show. Think about the views. You're probably gonna get that show could get probably up to 3 million views. The only problem is, well, I don't know. College football season might be over by then. I don't know. I think it's December 15th, isn't it? I was waiting for yeah, man, that pitcher almost gave it to you, but they took him out and they put that other left-hander in, and he struck them out. Shohei Ohtani. Took 2 out of 3. Yeah, I took 2 out of 3, man. No, they're gonna go Joe Flacco. They're gonna use Joe Flacco. They could put him in like somewhere through the season. When you leave 16 men on base and the base loaded twice, you are going to lose. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, but the Blues are a good team, man. They're a good team. The fact that you won 2 out of 3 is pretty good. You're eating ice cream. Hey, man, I thought it was good, man. You almost swept them. Yeah, you almost swept them, dude. You almost freaking swept them. Put me on the bring screen. Talk to me now. Let's go, Juan Sanchez. But yeah, man, I'm going to put my chin up. I don't know why I was sad. Yeah, man, you won 2 out of 3. I think San Diego won today. Best team records wise in AL could have swept. Yup. Yeah, that would have been. I mean, the Phillies swept the Rangers. I'm like, damn. Oh, really? That should be easy. Yamamoto's pitching tomorrow. Let's go, man. That was fast, too, the way you guys tied it up 4-4, and right away, boom. First batter of the 9th inning, they hit a home run to take the lead again. It's like, what the fudge? Yup. I thought that they were going to win today with Max Fried. Damn. I might go to bed early. Hey, have a good night, Jacob. Thank you for stopping by, buddy. I am tired of Michael Conforto pitch. Dude can't throw a strike and he pops up. Yeah. He was really good on the Mets, but... yeah, I'm surprised they didn't trade him or release him. I'm sick of seeing him play. The dude has went back to shit after he traded that. Yeah. Yeah. That's why he was playing good, I guess. He didn't want to get traded. You should have traded him for like a fucking bullpen pitcher. Exactly. He was really good on the Mets, so I think some teams would have been interested in taking him if you guys would have gotten. But the thing is, in baseball, you don't really. Most of the trades are more like one major league player for like 3 AAA pitchers or 3 AAA players. You don't really swap players. Milwaukee, dude, they got a really good pitching rotation, man. The Miz, Brendan Woodruff, Peralta, Quintana. I know it's down the middle, but he hasn't consistently thrown strikes. Yep. Yeah, Milwaukee, man. Milwaukee's like the Tampa Bay Rays of the National League. It don't matter who the manager is. It don't matter who the players are. They continue to find wins to compete and make the playoffs. We chilling on a damn Sunday night, ladies and gentlemen. We chilling. I'm glad Dodgers are in the top 5 overall. I don't know why I was crying today. I ran out of Oh my Lord, Sonic, be a man. Come on, you were crying. WTF, man. Come on, be a man, dude. Yup. Freaking Corey Altuve, man. Jesus Christ. Yup. Holy frijoles. They're in their head. Ever since the whole cheating thing, I don't know. The Yankees just can't beat them. Yep. When I saw the pitching matchup, I'm like, Jason Alexander versus Max Fried. I'm like, for sure the Yankees are going to win. And then boom. It was the other way around, man. He pitched better than Farmer Valdez pitched yesterday. Farmer Valdez, I think, pitched 6 innings, gave up 4 runs in 6 innings. This guy literally gave up only 1 hit in 6 innings. Jason Alexander, I'm like, what the fudge? Well, the thing with the Yankees, too, the defense, man, is so bad. Today, I don't know if you saw Cody Bellinger. Like, they did a little blooper to, like, in between the left fielder and the shortstop, and Cody Bellinger grabbed it, and he tried to throw it in, and it fell out of his hand. He threw it backwards. And, like, another run scored. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Can't even make a throw. Yeah, it was terrible, dude. He threw it backwards. I'm like, how do you... Yeah, they have one of the worst teams in baseball, the Yankees. It's really bad. Did you see they booed the Yankees players? Yeah, they're frustrated, man. They're losing. They were in first place, and I think they're like 5 or 6 games back now. He threw it backwards. I don't know what the fuck happened. I think it slipped. I don't know, but I'm like, Jesus Christ, you can't even make a throw anymore. Holy frijoles. But yeah, man, it was just bad. I think, didn't a few weeks ago they had like 5 errors versus Toronto in one game? It's like, what the fudge? Yeah, the Mets are also struggling. Yeah, both of them were in first place, and I think both of them were like back like by five games. Because the Phillies swept the Rangers, and then the Mets got swept. So they literally lost 3 games on the division this weekend by Philly sweeping, but then they got swept as well. Huge weekend for the Phillies, man. Gaining 3 games on the division with the Mets. They got a nice separation now for first place. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be really crazy. The sports show radios in New York about both the Yankees and the Mets, man. Yeah, Brewers won't stop winning. The White Sox only won a game tonight, yeah? Finally. They were like a 5-6 game losing streak, and now they finally won a game tonight. Again, I think they should be good, man. That should be another one. I think if you beat Toronto 2 out of 3, I think you should do the same thing to Anaheim. That's gonna be a fantastic one, man. Dodgers Padres. That's gonna be a good one. Padres, I think they beat the Red Sox 2 out of 3 this week, didn't they? Yep. It's a good thing the White Sox won today, because that losing streak would have probably continued versus Detroit. Pendejo face. So the Yankees can maybe get back on track by playing Minnesota. Maybe that can help them get back on track. Yup. So it's going to be the return of both Carlos Correa and Alex Bertman. Funny how things work out. They're both coming back to Houston the same day. Oof. Cubs versus Blue Jays, damn. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one. A good one over the weekend. Dodgers Padres. Yeah, Cubs. They can't win anybody. They lose 2 out of 3 to everybody. I think they even lost 2 out of 3 to Kansas City. They're really struggling, man. Are the Chicago Cubs? They're really struggling. Greg Console pinch hits Pete Crow Armstrong in the 9th inning. Pendejo face. Damn, really? Yeah, it's not looking good for the Cubs, man. Damn. People said he was MVP candidate, and now he's gone. A Colt gets pinched. Yeah. Well, yeah, Shohei Ohtani's running away with it. I think Pete Crow's only at like 25 home runs, 27 maybe, and Shohei has like 41. But I remember back in like June, July, they were saying that Pete Crow Armstrong should win the MVP. He's fallen off ever since, man. What up, Maybe? Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight? We're chilling on a damn Sunday night. Armstrong was gonna hit a recession. He's just not an MVP player compared to Shohei Ohtani. Yup. Nah, man, I mean, I don't know if there's anybody in the National League that can. The only player is like if like Harper, like Juan Soto, Harper, maybe Fernando Tatis, but they would have to have like a crazy ass season. One of those guys, Harper, Tatis, Machado, Soto, one of those. Baseball, we're talking about baseball. We're chilling on a damn Sunday night. Tatis isn't as good as he used to be. Yeah, no. And Harper is kind of like injury prone. The only one that could probably challenge him for the National League MVP would probably be Juan Soto. It is, maybe. It is. Many people believe outside of the U.S., it's the best baseball league in the world, the Japanese baseball league. No, everybody's on the weekend. Everybody's on break. Just been watching a bunch of FaZe Rug and stuff like that. Lacey and Marlon. I think FaZe Rug's brother, Brawades, I don't know what happened to him. He got in trouble with the police. And I think he had to delete the video. He had a lot of negativity on it. And FaZe Rug was pissed at him on his stream. I don't know. Pat McAfee hasn't been seen in a while. I think he's on vacation. I think they're coming back next week. Yeah. Colin Coward took Friday off, but I think he's coming back next week. I would think McAfee comes back next week too. Yeah, he got arrested. I'm not sure what happened. I only seen like highlights on like TikTok. But something happened and he got arrested. I think it's Starbucks. He went to Starbucks and cashier said, "Please no filming. We respect everyone's privacy here." And they called the police, right? Damn. Yeah, bro, Wattis, FaZe Rock's brother got arrested. CD Lin, yeah, I saw that. He got run over by the referee. I saw that. Started acting like a Karen. Damn. He uploaded the video, but I think he deleted it right away. That's crazy, man. Holy frijoles. Bro, Wattis, man. Jesus Christ. No, I don't watch that. I only watch basketball, football, and baseball. He said, "Give me a reason to leave or I'm not leaving." He started making fun of the guy saying your 9'5" is not that serious. Damn. That's crazy. Dude, he told him that? Your 9 to 5 is not that serious. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like, bro, why does he used to be more like nicer in the past? I don't know what has happened to him. Baseball's really intense, yeah. That's crazy, man. But yeah, I heard people on social media said that, bro, what is this like he's the next Fusi or something. Mother-in-law vibes. Yeah, man, I don't know what the fudge has happened. I don't know what the fudge has happened to Brawadis lately. Yeah, he was rude. He used to make fun of Rug, and when Rug got famous, he started kissing ass. Yeah. I don't know, man. Brawadis is going crazy lately. He was wearing glasses too, like... Those were like fashion glasses, right? They're not even like necessary, I don't think. Yeah, he's been acting like a Karen lately. Yeah, they're all rich, man. That's another thing he did too recently. He exposed that he makes about like 50 to 70,000 dollars a video, because he was saying that he got copyrighted for 1,000 videos for using Fetty Wap's song on an intro, And he was like, look, guys, look how much money I lost. So he was like, I make about $50,000 to $70,000 a video, and I lost all my money because of a Fetty White intro. Like, most YouTubers are not supposed to like show how much money they make, and this dude like literally like showing like proof like that he actually makes $50,000 to $70,000 per video. Fatty Wap, yeah. Yeah, he was like, imagine 50,000 or 70,000 times 1,000. That's how much money I lost. I know his ex cheated and he's trying to go back. Yeah. Yeah, he's still with the ex-girlfriend even though she cheated on him. Yeah, pendejo face. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him. He's crazy. He wasn't like this though, like 5, 10 years ago. He was more humble. I don't know what happened. That's a lot of money. Yeah. It seems like he's really like super attached and like in love with that girl. I think her name is Jasmine. Yeah, dude, he wants to get back with a cheater. He has to sign a prenup for sure, man. Imagine. She's gonna take half of his money if they get into a divorce. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, he might have to go to like get therapy or anger management, dude. Because me and my father were actually talking about filming in restaurants, right? Because I've been watching a lot of videos about it, and I'm like, I look, want to do it, but like, I guarantee you, dude, if they tell us we can't film, we're leaving, or we're gonna order and then we're gonna eat it in the car or something. Like, that's the restaurant. It's like if you walk in somebody's home with a camera and they say no filming, you can't film. I think these social media influencers, they're so focused about making their video, they get super pissed off when they tell them they can't film. Like, well, I mean, I get it, it's super stressful, but then if they're saying no, you got to figure something else to do then. Go find another restaurant. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Yeah, me too, London. New York. Yeah, man. If they say no filming, no filming. I'm sure there's other places where you can film. Because some people actually love it because they look at it as like free promotion. So a lot of places are going to welcome you to film. Yeah, they got pissed. Oh, yeah, he said he's also like, yeah, the channel too, he complains about the views. He still gets pretty good views though. He gets like at least 100 to like 300,000 views. That's pretty good. Some people will let you film, some will not. You just, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, you know who's not going to give a shit at all? They're going to take the free promotion? The food trucks. Those would gladly probably have you promote their stuff. All the food trucks. So if you can't find any fucking place to film, go to fucking film a food truck. Worst case scenario, they say no, you just order the food and eat it in your car. But yeah, these social media influencers, like, they feel like it's the end of the world when they tell them, like, they go crazy when they can't film somewhere. Like, remember that, the food truck guy, Musa? Didn't he almost get arrested too, Sonic? He was filming how he bought all his ingredients for his food truck. And he also got arrested too, I think, or he almost got arrested. Yeah, worst case, you get the food. Yeah. Yeah, man. Just be like, oh, like, no camera, okay. And then get your food and leave. Because that was another thing, too, right? They got so mad at him that he kept arguing that by the time he said, how about my cameraman leaves and I order food or I order a coffee or a drink, they didn't even want to take his order. That's how mad they got at him. I did see a clip on TikTok that the guy was already done with his shift and he still stayed there to make sure nobody took his order until the police got there. So yeah, Musa too, man. Hold on, let me. Musa was like in a restaurant, or no, he was in a in like a grocery store for like restaurants, and he wanted to show all of his viewers how he bought the food, and also say, "Hey, sir, no filming here. This is private. No filming." He said, I'm a very famous person on TikTok and the Kick. I don't care. And dude, there's like, it's gonna be hard to find them. This was like maybe a few years ago, but it was a huge thing. He had to make a video a few hours later. I am so apologize to everybody. It was crazy, dude. Yeah, Lacey, he made a bunch of videos with Marlon. Did you see that one video they made? Yeah, man, it was too late. But yeah, they made a video with a girl and a guy, and the guy thought that he had suspicions this girl was cheating on him. So Marlon was flirting with the girl, and Lacey and the other guy were watching in the other room, and they caught him. And I guess the other girl ended up setting up a date with Marlon and giving him his phone number. And so when they confronted her, she got so pissed, she broke up with the guy and everything. It was crazy. That was a crazy ass video. Musa pendejo face. Yeah, he apologized, but I think he had to find another place to go get his food. They banned him from that grocery store. Dude. You are not awesome. I beg your pardon. And you know a lot about sports. Appreciate you. Wait. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it, Law. I'm like, what the fudge? Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, thank you for the positive comment. Bro, Wattis could have acted way better. Yeah, man, for sure. What up, T-Money? Welcome to the show. Yeah, bro. Now I wonder, because I was looking at his videos, and one of his videos also is him getting into a fight at the YMCA with like a fucking high school kid. I'm like, dude. Jesus Christ, bro, Wattis. That was like 10 days ago. I'm like, holy frijoles. Yeah, he waited there for like 30 minutes after his shift to make sure nobody took his order until the police got there. That was embarrassing. Yeah. Yeah, he almost get into a fist fight with a high school kid. That's like one of his more recent videos. So yeah, he's having a lot of negativity lately. Yeah, he might. Yeah, bro, what if it's just, I don't know what's going on with him, man. He might. I wouldn't be surprised if he takes like a few weeks off social media. Just to like, because I feel like if you come back right away, people might talk about it more. Maybe you just gotta let it like melt away for a few weeks. Yeah. I think those are like the best face guys to watch. Face Lazy and Face Rug. Yeah, those are funny guys, man. Those are funny guys. Did you watch the stream yesterday with Marlon? That shit was hilarious. I think it was yesterday or Friday. I don't remember. He's going to have to turn off comments. Yeah. And I know, like, the manager, I think he manages the whole family. Like, I think he manages the whole family, but he might not want to work with Bro Wattis anymore. Because I've heard, like, in the past, he's complained about, like, negative PR from Bro Wattis. I don't know. I think Face Rock might have told him something. Face Rock, I guess he saw the video today, and he said he wasn't too happy with it. So my guess is it was either Face Rock or his manager told him to delete the video. That's what I'm thinking. All the comments were saying Karen. Maybe he realized, like, when he started seeing the comments that he was the one in the wrong, and that's why he deleted it. Next video, gonna go apologize to the worker and give him $1,000. Jesus Christ. But I bet you the other guy's not gonna accept the money. Well, I don't know. He was already mad, disrespecting the people in our right mind, would apologize partly and just took for another. Exactly, go to another Starbucks. Yeah, next video. I made a mistake, but I'm man enough to admit it. That's the difference about me, man. Other people, they don't accept it, but me, man, I'm man enough to accept I made a mistake. And he's gonna go fucking apologize and offer $1,000. That might be the next video. Oh my Lord. Holy frijoles. Yeah, just go to another Starbucks. Exactly. I don't know why too, like I get you want to film as much as possible, but like you don't really have to show the whole process, especially on a YouTube video. Like, you can just, have the person that's filming wait in the car. I got my drink, let's go. And you drink it. They don't need to necessarily see you ordering the drink. It's even more work editing wise the more you film. You want to film as less as possible so you don't have to edit that much. We chilling. Hopefully he takes a break, yeah. I have a feeling either he's going to take a break or next video is going to be him apologizing. I don't know. His video was Starbucks one saying, I got arrested at Starbucks. That's what the title was? Yeah, my guess is that either Face Drug or the manager told him to take it down. Too, I remember I was watching his, he was complaining on one of his stories about how I have no wife, no kids. I'm here like a pendejo filming videos. I think that was the same day too he got arrested. He gave himself like bad luck. He said my manager told me to come here and get a drink to do a review. So you could tell he was using his manager. Damn. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the manager fucking resigns on him. I've heard that he's complained a lot about negative PR with Broadis. Bro, just stop recording for 2 minutes and start again once out. Yeah. Yeah, dude, I mean, you walk in with the camera, no filming. Oh, sorry. Put it down or wait outside. Order your drink and get out of there. Yeah, the manager might get fed up with him. I don't know what the future is. I wonder. I really want to know when's the next time he makes a video. Yeah, it was just so unnecessary. Like, you can stop recording for 2 minutes and then just go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the video was 33 minutes. Starbucks accident. Cops, he gets his drink, and the end, he goes home and complains. Damn. Yeah, it was a few days ago because I remember watching on his story. Like I said, at first he was complaining about like the fact that he had no wife and no kids. And instead of being home with a family, he had to go try out some Starbucks drinks. And then a few hours later, he posted, "This is how things finished up today." And it's him with the police. This was like maybe 3 days ago. So maybe Face Rock didn't know anything until he saw the video today. Or the manager. Yeah. Yeah, I remember watching this story about 3 days ago. Even if you think the rules are dumb, they are still exactly. It's their place. It's like it's their home. That's their home. That's their like. So if they say no filming, no filming. Yes, because some like it because they look at it, they view it as free publicity, but other places don't like it. So a lot of people don't like being on camera, man. And then you get whole drama situation when it didn't need exactly. The thing too is that I don't know, like he might even lose sponsor deals for something like this. That's another thing with this social media people, man. They fuck up. They could also lose sponsors. So yeah, man, he's got to be smarter, dude. Yeah, this isn't a good look. Yeah. Yeah, somebody might say, "I'm done working with this guy." I think he has like a really good relationship with the Suns and the NBA. Imagine if they sent him to hell. They like send him free stuff and everything. Like anytime like a new jersey design comes, they send it for free for the Suns. Yeah, it was kind of boring, Sonic. The start was good with like Logan and John Cena, Cody and McIntyre, and then the tag team match. I liked how McIntyre did the Claymore kick through the bottom of the announce table. That was cool, but the middle was kind of boring. I thought that Alexa and Chelsea Green with the cake, Chelsea Green going through the cake, that was funny, but kind of boring. Sami Zayn beat Solo Sikoa. I don't know if they're going to do anything there, right? They might have just given Sami Zayn the moment since he's from Montreal. I don't know if they're going to follow through and eventually maybe give Sami Zayn a match for the United States Championship. I'm tired of Bloodline. Yeah, man, it's so boring. And I think Solo Sikoa said it's not even over. He said people thought it was over in January after Roman Reigns beat me for the Trifle Chief Ulafala. It's nowhere. It's over. Solo Sikoa said they are. Yeah, they're in the third inning. They're in the. He said we're still in the third inning. It's like, what the fudge? People thought it was over for sure at WrestleMania when Paul Heyman joined Seth Rollins. Can we just get it the ninth inning? Exactly, let's go to the ninth inning. Yeah, they tag team versus Logan and McIntyre. But then Logan and John Cena went fighting backstage, and Drew McIntyre hit Cody with the belt, and then he hit a Claymore through the announce table, the bottom of it, and it broke. And that was pretty much the end of the show. I just don't care for his. Yeah, man. They call it the MFT. They don't even call it the Bloodline anymore. It's like, what the fudge? I don't know, man. The family tree, yep. Yeah, the MFT or whatever the hell they call them. Yeah, so I don't get it, man. I don't get it. And a lot of people thought that Solo was gonna like not even be on the show anymore once the storyline was over with Roman. And not only is he on the show, but he's the freaking champion. Hopefully Monday Night Raw is hopefully, man. Hopefully it's much better Monday Night Raw. Hopefully. Hopefully it's much better, man. Solo is funny, but other than, yeah. He's done a better job over the last year getting more comfortable and having his personality show more. I will say that. Hey, thank you, Mauricio. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Have a nice week as well. I think MFT was first motherfucking Tonga, imagine. Yeah, I don't even know what... I keep thinking it's the NFT, like the... Isn't like a... NFT, what does that stand for? But I always get confused thinking it's NFT instead of MFT. Then Solo took the name. Yeah, man, I don't know. Dude, I'm gonna lay down here. Oh, man. I don't know what the fudge is going on, dude. I really don't. Who knows, man? Who knows what the fudge is happening? No fumble token. Is that what it stands for? I think he made a video like a backstage explaining, but I don't think I paid attention. It was him like sitting with like all of them. And he said, we're the, we want to be known as the MFTs. WNBA? I haven't watched lately. Karrion Kross been hurt a lot this year. So it's not getting as much views as last year, I don't think. Karrion Kross did a video. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Pretty much saying they're done with the WWE. In the video, pretty much that's what they said. What up, Alexander? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Alexander? How you doing, buddy? I'm happy you're doing good, buddy. I'm happy you're doing good. What did you eat yesterday? I had sushi yesterday, and today I had Wendy's. Yeah, I had a chicken nuggets, a Baconator, and French fries with a Coca-Cola. I'm doing good, Alexander. I'm doing good. And then yesterday it was like my mom made the sushi. It was like homemade sushi. We're chilling on a damn Sunday night. Fiend. We might never hear that again in the WWE. After the fallout between Travis Scott and the WWE. Saturday I had 3 cheeseburgers and 3 hot dogs. Today, Jesus Christ. Damn. Wait, did you make them at home or 3 cheeseburgers and 3 hot dogs? Damn. I have the same food Friday and Saturday. Nice. That had to be homemade food, right? Yeah, that I was gonna say that had to be homemade. 3 hot dogs and 3 cheeseburgers. Damn. Yeah, that's a lot of food. You went crazy on Saturday. Jesus Christ. That's like on some freaking 4th of July type shit. We chilling. Logan Paul is part of John Cena's retirement. He's been there. Remember they did the tag team match at Money in the Bank. Remember? Versus Jay and Cody. And now they're doing a singles match at Clash of the Paris. Clash in Paris. Yeah. Those are the two he's worked with the most. Logan Paul and Cody Rhodes. I think he views Logan Paul as the future and Cody Rhodes as the present of WWE, and that's why he keeps working with them. Yup. Yep, you could tell he's high on him. That's right. He tried to help them beat Jey Uso at Saturday Night's Main Event. That's right. I think Austin Adonis also got released. That's the guy that used to be with B-Fab and Top Dollar, right? Yeah, I remember them. Yeah, he wasn't doing anything, man. Rey Mysterio, 8,417 days as babyface. Yeah, I didn't even remember he was on the company. Honestly, dude, he hasn't really done much ever since they broke up the faction with B-Fab and Top Dollar. Yeah, he announced his departure. Maybe he'll go do another tag team with Top Dollar. I think now he's wrestling as AJ Francis or some shit like that. Did you see that NASCAR driver fell down and broke his collar? Jesus Christ, really? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Kind of lucky, low key, out of a car accident. You only break your shoulder, your collarbone. Could have been a lot worse, man. Jesus Christ. It's like, what the fudge? Mariano Rivera, did you guys see tore his Achilles yesterday? That was crazy too, Mariano Rivera. Holy frijoles. He's 55 years old and he tore his Achilles. It's like, what the fudge? Yeah. Someone kicked 70. Yeah, I think it was like a safety or something, a receiver. Yeah. It was like a non-kicker. Yeah, I've been watching. I seen some highlights on Twitter, but I haven't been watching. But I've seen some on with the NFL preseason. But I thought for sure, like, all the headlines were gonna be about Shador Sanders and Caleb Williams. But Caleb, he didn't even play, right? Caleb Williams didn't even fucking play. Jesus Christ. There goes all the Caleb Williams talk over the week that a lot of these sports shows were probably planning to have. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just been watching like on Twitter. On Twitter. Today was the final day, right? Now they wait until next Thursday, right? Is it when they restart? I think they only play preseason Thursday through Sunday, right? We chilling. I don't know. I think Io versus Naomi's advertised, I think. And then I think Becky Lynch versus what's her face? Sugui, whatever fuck her name is. Yeah, no, not Nikki. Dupree. Becky Lynch versus Dupree. I don't know what her first name is. Maxine Dupree? I think that's what her name is. Remember, because she got pissed at Yeah, there you go. Maxine Dupree. Yeah. I think those are the only two matches that are announced. Io Sky and Naomi, and Becky Lynch and Maxine Dupree. And I think they said that they're starting off the show with CM Punk. I think that's another thing I saw. Chilling on a damn Sunday night, ladies and gentlemen. You know, man, we chilling a damn Sunday night, man. You already know. We chilling on a damn Sunday night. I'm gonna go another 10 more minutes. And then call it a night. Not much new. Yeah, no. No, man, there's not much going on. That's been the thing for like about a week now, man. There's not enough to do like more than like an hour. That's why yesterday I'm like, it's fine not doing a show because I'm like, there's nothing other than like baseball. There's nothing to talk about. Yeah, I'm just gonna watch Nightcap. I think all my streams this week were like, I think an hour and 30 minutes or even less. Yeah, and I mean, wrestling, not much. SmackDown sucked. So mainly just the Karrion Kross news. Yeah, I think all my streams this week lasted like an hour or less. I think on Thursday it was like an hour and 11 minutes. And I think Friday was only 55 minutes. Yeah, hopefully Monday Night Raw's good, man. Hopefully. Oh yeah, they were saying so as they don't sue the teams, right? That's why they're saying the players have to bring their own salt. It's not going to be provided by the teams anymore because they're afraid of getting sued. We need football back so bad. Exactly, man. They did a show almost every day this week. Freaking Nightcap. I think other than like Tuesday, they did a show every freaking day. Jesus Christ. I saw that he got a statue. I saw that. I saw he got a statue, Tom Brady. We can talk about the Logan Paul Tiffany. Does he have a little crush on her or what? It's kind of. He said it was one of his top 5 episodes. I'm like, what? We're chilling on a damn Sunday night, ladies and gentlemen. I will be covering Red Sox and Astros and Cubs and Blue Jays for baseball. Yeah, man. For sure gonna have to watch that. Hopefully I can watch the start of that game tomorrow. Red Sox and Astros. I can see how the fans receive both Carlos Correa and Alex Bertman back in Houston. Yeah, he kind of seemed like he had a little bit of like a, I don't know. He I don't know. It was kind of weird. Like at the end when he's at top 5, I'm like, really? Yeah, I think he low-key might have a crush on her. Yeah. Yeah. He's married and everything. He invited her to the wedding. That was like, I think they exchanged numbers or something, didn't they? Or like he gave her like the invitation. I'm like, damn. Yeah, I thought that was a little bit of a. Yeah, that shit was crazy, I thought. What up, BR? Welcome to the show. I think she broke up with Kaiser, yeah. They broke up. That's why she said she might take Nia Jax to the wedding. Yeah, I think they broke up. Yeah, because Mike was teasing him about he said it feels like you're a little. It seems like you moved the chairs a little bit closer this episode. He's like, Mike, I'm tired of this shit. I'm happily about to get married. Stop it. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. He said this was one of my top 5 favorite shows. I'm like, what? He's like been doing this for 7 years. I couldn't believe it, dude. Yeah, she said, I'm not impressed with the finisher. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. It was kind of crazy a little bit. A little bit crazy that episode was. You know, the other guy, the one that was on last week, I think he was talking about like safari adventures. And at the end, I guess this guy doesn't know what unk means. Because I guess Mike was talking about not being married and no wife and kids. And he's like, man, I got to get married. I got to have kids. Come on, man. I can't be single my whole life. I'm unk. He's like, oh, you're unk? There's nothing wrong with being unk. There's nothing wrong. You can have fun with your nephews and your nieces. There's nothing wrong. If you're not a daddy, at least be an unk. I'm like, oh my lord. This guy does not know what unk means. I was laughing. Oh man. Yeah, she said she wanted to get into streaming. And she's like, I want to play video games. And they're like, no, you got to do like what's it called? RTL, what the fuck it's called. IRL. Logan was a little bit. I just thought the ending was wild when he said it was one of the top 5 episodes. And then Mike was like, yeah, man, he usually mentally checks out after 1 hour. And this show ended up lasting an hour and 30 minutes. So you definitely kept them going tonight. Or today, whatever. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, she's talking about the off script with Charlotte, yeah. And then she said for the first time ever that she got into a parking lot fight. She said, I never said this in public, so here you go. You're welcome. Yeah, Mike said, I'm impressed. This show actually lasted an hour and 30 minutes. Usually about an hour and he mentally checks out. I'm like, damn, holy frijoles. And then he's like, yeah, man, this was one of my favorite episodes. I'm like, damn, Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, she said she wasn't getting into a fight with a girl, and the boyfriend of the girl came in and face dumped her into the ground. But she said that, yeah, she never said anything to WWE. He said, you're the first time I'm talking to this in public about. That was crazy. Yeah, he keep obviously he's gonna deny it. But I mean, I think it's just like a little crush. I don't think it's nothing too big. But I could tell. I feel like he does for sure think she's pretty. Now the wife might have to go to the other shows. Nina, she might have to fly to other. Yeah, and she's gonna start getting a lot more attention now too that she's single. She's gonna start getting more attention now that she's single. Yeah, he said, I don't want this podcast. He literally said that. I don't want this podcast to end. I'm like, damn, holy frijoles. It's like, what the fudge, man? Yeah, he said, I don't want this podcast to end, man. We're having so much fun. And then that's when Mike said, yeah, usually an hour into he mentally checks out. How can I be so humble? How can I be so rich? How can I be so handsome? Oh, wait, how does it go? I forgot. How can I be humble? How can I be rich? How can I be handsome? I forgot how it goes. Wait, what the hold on, let me remember. How can I be rich? How can I be handsome? How can I be doing all this and still be humble? I'm humble. Was that a bird? A plane? It's a Maverick. I've got how it goes. Oh yeah. They said they're talking about sponsoring him for Prime. So they have his number. And yeah, he called them. He said, are you the guy that set up the Logan Paul's and Outsiders signs? And he's like, yeah. He's like, you're dead to me. Forget about the Prime deal. That was funny. Oh my lord. That shit was funny. My guess is they're gonna have instead of a green shirt, they're gonna have him put a Prime T-shirt on. That's gonna be hilarious. Apparently, they're working on a partnership to promote Prime. That's crazy, man. I think he has a little crush. Yeah, I think it's a little bit of a like nothing too serious, but you could tell he definitely he definitely likes her. Yeah. But I don't think nothing's gonna happen. Especially when everybody kind of realizes. I don't think nothing's gonna happen. But that was crazy. London Macron was. Oh yeah, because you also like Tiffany. Everybody wants Tiffany now, especially now that she's single. I wish I was the chair when. Oh my lord, holy frijoles. You want to be the chair? Jesus Christ. Holy frijoles, man. Holy frijoles. Easy cowboy. Easy cowboy. Easy now. Holy frijoles. Oh my lord. Holy frijoles. Jesus Christ, man. I could be Stephanie's Oh my lord. Stephanie Vaquer. Stephanie. Damn, Stephanie Vaquer. Easy cowboy. Easy cowboy. Holy frijoles. Yeah, man, that's crazy. You guys are wilding tonight, man. On a damn Sunday night, you guys are wilding tonight. Holy frijoles. That's crazy, man. That fucking shit is crazy. Grim Toy Show will still does his. Yeah, I only watch the other channel. I think it's called Grim Experience. Dude, I'm not gonna watch that wrestling stuff, but I do watch although he films like a lot of days and then he makes like a 25-minute video and it's a bunch of editing. It's hard to keep up because like he'll start the stream and then he's like fucking 3 days ago, 5 days ago, and then it says back to today. I'm like, what? It's hard to keep up. He said his ex. Yeah, I saw the ex got married. Yeah, it's kind of hard to keep up. It's too much jumping back and forth. Yeah, that's the thing about. Yeah, she said she got remarried. He said I would love to like get to know them, but obviously it's a little bit weird. But yeah, she got remarried. Guys, we're gonna probably like 2 more minutes getting late, but yeah, she got remarried. Damn, they didn't take long. No, they've been divorced since 2019. Nah, she waited like 5-6 years. I'm talking about the other one, the first wife. Yeah, the first one. Yeah. Not the one he just divorced a few months ago. The first one. Yeah. No, yeah, I think the first one is Barbara, and I think the other one is Tina, right? Yeah, so no, Barbara. Yeah, Barbara. Dude, I don't even know who the hell you are, dude. 2 days ago, you didn't even know my name, and now you want to be a mod? Stop playing with me. All right, guys. I think we're going to call it a night. We did a good job, dude. Today was like a TMZ. Holy frijoles. We going off about everybody. TMZ. Holy frijoles. All right, man. We will be back tomorrow. Have a good night. Oh, no, Tuesday we will be back. I beg you pardon. All right, guys. Have a good day.